NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News.
We already know BP plans to shell out $20 billion in damages, at least initially. The people being harmed in the Gulf region as a result of this spill are lining up to claim their fair share. Many of them will sue BP. Many lawyers see some big lawsuits coming here. We have an extraordinary look tonight at the mobilization going on in the Gulf, not of the cleanup effort, but of the legal effort. The story from our senior investigative correspondent, Lisa Myers.
The pristine beaches of Miami, Florida. The lawyers are here even before the oil is.
The area is impacted by the spill.
Holding seminars for potential clients, teaching the nuts and bolts of how to prepare a case. So is this basically how to sue BP 101?
It's how to document your claims and to receive recovery from BP, yes.
Stuart Smith, a trial lawyer from New Orleans, has made a fortune suing oil companies. He took us with him on a private jet as he flew across the Gulf for seminars.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Stuart Smith. I'm with the law.
He's now suing BP on behalf of Louisiana fishermen, environmentalists, and hotels, among more than 200 lawsuits already filed in what's likely to be a titanic legal struggle.
Oh, I think there's no question that'll be the biggest liability case ever.
6 decimal.
So big that Smith has hired his own army of experts, toxicologists to take air and soil samples, petroleum engineers, and oceanographers.
You use that testing to make sure you're looking at the same spill.
With billions of dollars at stake, the disaster has triggered a free-for-all among lawyers across the country competing for clients through billboards, dueling pages on the internet, and TV ads.
Don't call some out-of-town lawyer you've never heard of. Call a local attorney you know and trust.
Anticipating the intensity of the legal battle, BP and Transocean began maneuvering within days of the accident to limit their potential costs. Some Transocean workers complained that immediately after the accident, the company pressured them to sign this form stating they were not injured.
It shocked me that they would try to make us sign this stuff.
A Transocean spokesman says the form was not a liability waiver. Yet when one worker sued Transocean, the company's lawyer expressed surprise, noting he had previously signed the form saying he was not injured. Smith predicts a lengthy struggle, noting it took 20 years to settle all the lawsuits after the Exxon Valdez spill.
The oil and gas companies are no doubt considered to be the toughest players in the courtroom when defending litigation.
Transocean declined further comment. BP would not comment, but has agreed to set aside $20 billion and pay all legitimate claims. Lisa Myers, NBC News, New Orleans.